Thank you all for coming. As you know, at 8:23 p.m. Eastern Time, there was an explosion at our Olympus oil rig 30 miles offshore. Search and rescue operations are underway, and we are doing everything we can to contain the oil leak.
Have you identified exactly who is at fault?
What will the environmental impact be?
Where is CEO Michael Peters during all of this?
Mr. Peters and other members of the board were at a corporate retreat this week at a remote, undisclosed location. But rest assured, as I am told as soon as the news broke, he flew straight back here in a private helicopter. All right, yes, I am being told he has just arrived. I am now going to turn things over to Mr. Michael Peters.
Good evening. I apologize for my brief absence. I was right in the middle of a previous engagement. ExxonMobil is deeply saddened to learn of these tragic events, and we offer our condolences to all of those who have been affected. We assure you we are working around the clock to fix this, and we ask now for your patience. Are there any questions at this time? Questions about the explosion? Very well. Yes, you.
Hi, Greg Wilson, CNN. It appears, sir, that you come to this press conference dressed as beloved fast food icon Ronald McDonald. Would you say that's accurate?
Yes, that is correct.
All right. Follow-up question, why? Dear God, why?
Yes, well, as I explained, I was right in the middle of a previous engagement. I simply did not have time to change, and, well, as you can imagine, that pretty much sums it up.
Emily Povall, New York Times. What I would like to know is why you are currently dressed as Clown Prince of Burgers and Fries and Children's Charity spokesperson Ronald McDonald.
Yes, well, I'm currently not at liberty to discuss that, and honestly, the details would probably bore you.
I doubt that.
Yes, well, if you must know, I was at a very important meeting with some very important colleagues. The meeting took a sudden turn.
Right.
Promises were made, things were said, and all of a sudden everyone was wearing pound cake makeup. Any more questions?
Just get like 1,000 more.
Yes, you.
Yes, Maya Harold from It Doesn't Really Matter. So are you saying that everyone at this retreat was dressed as Ronald McDonald?
No.
All right, so was there like a grimace thrown in the mix or what exactly?
I currently do not feel comfortable discussing the affairs of my work associates. Fine, yes, we were all Ronald. Men, women, everyone was Ronald.
Wow, not even Mayor McCheese? Okay.
Okay, now back to the events at hand. There was 7 casualties.
Yeah, back burner. What was going on at this meeting?
Well, there was a teamwork workshop, a puzzle-solving component, a synergy exercise. I mean, the sexual tension was a real motivator. I've said too much.
Lewis, Forbes. So you're claiming that this was just a typical social engagement between colleagues?
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Right. And at what point did it turn into the weird pervert clown thing?
Excuse me, I don't know what you're implying.
You know, at a certain point, you probably thought to yourself, I'm glad there's no cameras here, correct?
I don't know.
Right, but if a kid were to show up, you'd probably say, oh my God, he cannot be here right now.
I mean, it was a corporate retreat, okay?
Sure, but if your mom showed up, do you think she'd be proud of you?
Does anyone have any questions regarding the explosion?
Yes, Rob Harrington, Washington Post. I have a question about how this halt in production might affect the profit margins over the next quarterly year earnings. And also, this was an orgy, correct?
No comment.
Sir, are the ice cream machines really always broken, or is that code for something?
Who's more fuckable, Wendy or Jack from Jack in the Box?
Mr. Peters, the people deserve to know, are you a big spoon or a little spoon?
This is insanely personal.
Sir, do you come with fries?
Enough! Does anyone have any questions about the company? Yes, you.
Reporter 5, Mr. Peters, are you aware that since you began speaking, your profit margins have fallen 400%?
Does anyone have any questions about the clown orgy?
Are you tendering your resignation, sir?
Have the stockholders been notified?
Would you consider crossing over to Pennywise?
Never know, and only when I'm drunk.
All right, so I've just been told that the fire has been contained and everyone has been evacuated successfully. Your statement?
Well, that is fantastic news. I am so happy to hear that.
So would you say I'm
loving it.
No, I would not! Listen, what happens on my private uncharted island, inside a volcano, inside a castle, behind closed doors is my business and my business alone, damn it!
Well, I guess that just about wraps things up. Let's give a hand for Mr. Peter.
Well, let me just add, that nobody was hurt by my actions. Let's put that on the record, okay? Let's remember that.
Sir, what do you have to say to your wife of 25 years and your 6 children?
Pass?
Rabble, rabble.
Is that the Hamburglar?
Yeah, he's our chief legal counsel. Give it a rest, Gary.
Bravo.
Bravo? No, Gary. No. And I would just like to say, I will not be stepping down. I will continue to be in this position forever, and I will not resign ever. I will continue to do even shadier shit. And on the bright side, I will continue destroying the planet. Sound fair? And one more thing, live from Tallahassee!